Alright, here's take one. I'm going to pull down this string, which is the pulley, but in the real test, this heavy can full of water is going to yank down this pulley like this, pretty fast. And that didn't work. Alright, let's try this again. Pulley will fall down, hit this wheel of tape. Then we'll go down and hit all these levers. Lever, 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 whack. And we'll hit the ball off and do something else. Oof. Just barely. Okay, I think I figured this out. So this pulley is taped up here so that it doesn't, so that the weight that's at the top of it doesn't fall right now. So as soon as I pull this piece of tape, that weight is going to fall down, pulling this pulley down. It'll hit this tape, it'll hit all these levers, it will come down and hit that lever, and then it will go somewhere. So one thing I have to figure out is, because in a Rube Goldberg, usually the person doesn't get to do anything after they start. So they just kind of like start the first thing and that's the end of it. So I want to find some way to pull that piece of tape off without me doing it, but I'm still thinking about that. So for now, I will pull it. And then we'll see. So we should get down to there. Okay, ready? Didn't fall. Alrighty, it kind of worked. Alright, I'm gonna try the whole thing so far. Here's how it goes. First, a little wheel, this wheel, rolls down here. Hits all these levers. They hit the book, the biggest lever, that hits the ball. The ball falls. It is connected to the rope, and that little stick, where I'm pointing. And then the stick pulls that rope. The stick disconnects the pulley from the wall. And then the weight falls, and the pulley spins, and the curtain drops, which hits the tape and does this whole thing. And that's the end so far. All right, let's see how it works. Let's try again. Okay, so here's kind of the tricky part. So my machine, my simple machine, Rube Goldberg machine, will start here. The ball will roll down, knock down some things. This book will knock down. It'll hit this ball down, and then that will start this pulley, which isn't set up right now. But then the pulley will fall down, hit all of these over. This will go, this will go, this will go. And then what I want is I want a piece of string tied to the top of that stick, so that when this stick falls over, it pulls the string down. The string will be connected up here to, I think, a yellow 10 stick. I think I'll have it tied to a 10 stick. But the 10 stick will just be like this. It will just be kind of loose right there. It won't be taped or anything. So when this stick falls over, it will pull this 10 stick out. And then there will be a soccer ball or a football right here that will then roll. Because as you can see, I put some blocks underneath the legs of this table. So now the table isn't flat. So that's my thought right now, is figuring that out. And see, the table is a little bit, the table is an inclined plane right now. And the ball will roll, and then the ball will do something, but I'm not sure what the ball will do yet. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. Right now I have, I'm gonna count the number of things. So 1, and then this is 2, and then the ball falling is 3, and then this string coming off, and the weight pulling that pulley is 4, and then 5 is this whole string of things, 5, this is 5, and then 6 will be this, and then the ball will be 7. So I have 7 different things that will happen, and it's taken me like 3 hours to do this so far, so this has taken me a long time. So that's what I'm thinking right now. All right, let's test this little piece. So now, this stick, this block, is attached with rope to that little yellow 10 stick, so that when this stick falls over, it will pull this 10 stick out, and then the ball will go, maybe. Let's see, I'm just gonna do a little test. Didn't work. Reset. This is what I was worried about. The ball is stuck on that tiny little bit of tape. You see that? Okay, now I have to figure this out. I think I figured it out. So, right now, the ball is stuck on that tiny little bit of tape. So I think what I'll do is I'll move the actual tape that's going over that 10 stick, to the sides, so that when it pulls out, it'll pull out, and the ball will roll straight down the middle, and there won't be that little bundle of tape. That's what I'm gonna try. All right, let's try this again. So now, there are 2 little pieces of tape covering, one here, one here. So now when that yellow 10 stick comes out, hopefully, the ball will go over the middle where there's no tape. Okay. The 10 stick got stuck. See, now this is hanging, so that's a problem. All right, have to fix this. All right. So I changed this. Instead of pulling the rope straight down, because that 10 stick was getting stuck, I'm pulling it way over here now. So I'll have to move all of that in a moment. But for now, let's test this and see if it works. All I want is the ball to keep rolling. Yeah, it worked. So what I'm trying to do with my machine is I'm trying to get this ball into this bag. And that's what I'm trying to do. It's easy, right? A Rube Goldberg machine, this kind of machine that we're making with simple machines, always makes something that's really easy into lots of different steps. So that's why these are this Rube Goldberg machine is kind of silly, but you do use a lot of simple machines. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, this is my Rube Goldberg machine. I'm trying to get this ball into that sports bag. Easy, right? All right, let's see. This is about the millionth time that I've tried this. Maybe all of the pieces will work this time. Okay, you ready? Apparently not. Let's try this again. We ready this time? Maybe. Yes. Almost. This is my Rube Goldberg machine, and I'm trying to get this soccer ball into this sports bag. Seems easy, right? This is like 5 hours running working on this thing. All right, let's see. Okay, for today, I'm done with this Rube Goldberg machine. I've been working on this for 5 hours now, and it's awesome, and it's not perfect, and it didn't work the way I wanted it to this last time, but now I'm hungry because I didn't eat any meals today, so I'm gonna go home, and I guess the lesson to be learned is like things don't always have to work, but I really enjoyed this. And it was really cool working with all these different simple machines, all these incline planes, and all these levers, and the pulleys. So this was really cool. I'm excited to see what you can do.